Once upon a time, there was a little boy. This boy was different. He wanted to meet God. Now, sure, he liked playing Xbox. He liked riding his bike. He liked playing with his friends. But what he really wanted was to meet God. So, that is what he did. The little boy decided to go on a trip to where God lived. He knew it was going to be a long trip, so he packed his backpack with a box of Twinkies and a 6-pack of root beer. Early one morning, just after breakfast, he told his mom, "Goodbye, I'm off to find God." His mom said, "That's nice. Be back before dark." The little boy was off on his journey to find God. When he got about 3 blocks, he decided it was time for a snack. There was a park, and there was a nice park bench. On the bench was an old woman, just sitting. "Wow, she looks nice," he thought to himself, and joined the old woman on the park bench. "A Twinkie sounds nice." So the little boy got into his backpack, and as he was opening the box of Twinkies, he noticed the old lady looked hungry. So he offered her a Twinkie. She gratefully accepted it, and as she took the Twinkie from the little boy, she smiled at him. Her smile was so pretty that the boy wanted to see it again, so he offered her one of his root beers. Once again, she smiled at him, and the boy was delighted. They sat there all afternoon, eating Twinkies and sipping root beers. Every time she smiled, the boy was amazed. They didn't say much, but it was a pleasant afternoon. As it began to grow dark, the boy remembered he needed to go home. He said goodbye and hopped up to leave, but before he had gone more than just a few steps, he turned around, ran back to the old woman, and gave her a big hug. She gave him her biggest smile. When the boy got home, his mother was surprised by the look of joy on her little boy's face. She asked him, "What did you do today to make you so happy?" He replied, "I had lunch with God, and you know what? She's got the most beautiful smile I've ever seen." Meanwhile, the old woman, also radiant with joy, returned to her home. Her husband was stunned at the look of peace on her face and asked, "What did you do today that made you so happy?" And she replied, "I had Twinkies in the park with God. You know, he's much younger than I expected."